SR CounterTrend E-mini S&P is taking the trades this week. You see the most recent trade. Crazy market, lots of news events, lots of tweets, China trade war, interest rates. You see the buying the dips has been the methodology that this strategy uses. And when the trend is strong, you just buy those dips, and you don't have to sit back and say, "Wow, this is news driven. I can't trade during news events." If you do that, you're stuck trading just a sideways market that doesn't move. And so you have equity peaks. Here is a 21-year back test. Developed this strategy a few years ago, and you see most recently it has equity peaks. You get a lot when you have a strategy that tests back 21 years. The E-mini S&P started trading electronically during the day on November of 1997. And so let's look at the trade list. First trade is 2/3/1998. So it needs a few months to look back to November 1997. So you have the test to March of 1998. So that's 21 and a half years. 21 and a half year back test. Developed a few years ago, and it's at equity peaks now, and it's trading this market well. And so it's one of the top strategies in the stock index portfolio. And there's different variations of this. Traded on the E-mini NASDAQ. It hasn't traded lately, so the E-mini NASDAQ has not traded as much lately. Hasn't pulled back as much. You see that the variation, SR CounterTrend II V2, it traded recently. These are some of the recent trades in that. That's the 1 minute, and then there's the 5-minute version. It's traded there. And then the 15-minute version, it's traded there as well. And so those are some of the most recent trades. There's another version with the other modified version that we have, and it has not traded recently either on the E-mini S&P. So that is SR CounterTrend II, one of our top strategies, making equity peaks. If you're looking for a strategy to trade this type of market, SR CounterTrend II is just one of the many strategies that we have, and it's part of the stock index portfolio as well. So also consider that. If you would like to trade more than one or two strategies, take a look at one of the portfolios, and this is a 30 algorithm portfolio that trades the E-mini S&P and E-mini NASDAQ.